And welcome back everybody to Carlisle Indoor Bowls Club for session 2 of the World Open Pairs Qualifier. Got a field of 48, all trying to join the mixed band now. It's like a brotherhood of man now. We're getting there because Carl is in. We've got Paul Kane, John Orr, John Wilson, Sammy Tyndall, Carla Banks, Colin Banks, Ryan Whitlock and Finlay Williamson, all qualified for potters at various venues. So our featured game, they're underway. I'll get you on the old angle of the dangle. There you go. And the featured game is Lincolnshire's James Staples taking on the Scottish lads Gavin Smith. I'm joined in the commentary box. You get a treat. You've seen them this morning on the stream. You've got them in comms now as well. You've got the Golden Girls.
Golden Girls?
The Golden Girls.
That's what he calls it now.
That's what she knew now.
I'd like to think it was more of the Bee Gees.
So who won? Blanche.
You're the old one.
You're Blanche. You're Blanche. Davy Bolt and Paul Harley. Well done, lads.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, they work for a little bit for that one.
Did. It was a good game. It was a good game. Always expect a tussle against those two, and they won great.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. And Paul, I picked up on that. You said that you couldn't hold them back on that ditch hand later on that game there.
The longer the
towards
game
was,
the both me and Kev said the longer the game was going on, that heating on that side there, it just changed that end by about 5 foot. And we both couldn't hold them back. And even on the longer one, you noticed we were still four foot through.
Yeah. And you did fancy yourselves for shot.
I did.
On the last end of the first.
It was just the way he was standing up.
Yeah.
I just thought he hasn't got a bigger belly now, like, but usually his bigger belly just winning, like.
Still big enough. That's all that matters.
And it looked like it was going to be Groundhog Day when Stewie played the ball and got a good result. Umpire, come on, get the...
I think I had my head in my hands when I saw it.
That's it.
For God's sake.
Tobler roll was out, get the chalk in quick.
So thankfully it was in. I thought we played well. Do you know that? I thought we competed well. We started off well.
Yeah, it's always a hard one to play a local squad first.
It's quite funny because I said to Kev after the second, and I said it's going to be a low scoring game. This we picked a 3 up and dropped a 3.
Visions of Barleypool. Anyway, right, the game we've got here we go. So I'll get you an angle in a minute so you know who's who. It's a Midlothian battle against a Lincoln battle. Right, here we go. On the mat we've got lovely lad, James Staples, 28, playing with Tiger 2s, size 2. Smashing kid is James. I marked for him down at Bromley when the streaming, it was Solihull, the streaming didn't work, so I ended up marking all day. Marked his first game.
Yeah, he's a nice lad.
And he's a opponent is Gavin Smith. Gavin's been on the stream. I'm sure he was at Abbey View. 45, playing with Vector 4s.
Did you enjoy your 3 hours sleep, mate?
I did. I am just going to give them a rattle here in a minute. I'll tell them to get out the way.
He's going to give them a rattle and all.
Right. I did. I enjoyed me few hours kept there.
I saw your updates around about 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. I was editing Gillian's interview for about an hour, man. Should be watching. It should be straight hour. How very dare you. So 2 it is to the Midlothian lads. So that's the lead. That's Nigel Fosdak. I'll have a look at his profile in a minute. I'll give it to Gillian for an interview. Whichever's quicker. Nigel's 56, Managing Director of Unique Home Improvements, sponsor of several things on the player's profile. Shirts, underpants, socks, you name it, you'll get it. Toothbrushes. And Playing with vector size 4s. First time on the stream, so it's a debut for him. I hope he enjoys it. And all his family's watching, giving him grief.
Gillian said, "What was that?" Which many people said last night listening to your interview, Gillian.
She's a star.
She is.
Right, and that's the lead against him is Pauline's from Midlothian as well, and Paul is 26, in with Tiger 2s, size 2s. It's like Miss World, isn't it, mate? And we've got Paul from Midlothian, age 26, likes feeding animals and collecting crackerjack manuals.
I'm doing it all for me, Gran.
I'm doing it all for me, Gran. Oh, yeah. We are going out live on Facebook and YouTube. So any comments will...
Oh, there's my mate, Mr. Ferguson, commenting there. Good morning, pal. It's a Sunday, mate. Probably feels like Tuesday after yesterday, but great effort, pal. I thought you played fantastic. I really did.
Yeah, here. Morning, mate.
Morning.
Just looking across the board, the rinks this morning and this session, some quality pairs in again.
It's a good field, mate. It's a very, very good field.
They really are getting harder and harder every year. Like I'm not saying they weren't tough before, because you always had really tough games, but it's like just one after the other now. It's a bit of a war of attrition now.
Yeah. Give Nigel a shout here. Nigel. Thank you. See, if you had unique home improvements on your back of your shirt, would be a massive advert for you. Well, the little man.
Great effort. Just running 3 feet.
So, mate, I haven't had a chance to congratulate you getting your sponsor's choice, mate. You must be over the moon.
Oh, thanks, mate. I was very, very
Well pleased.
very happy, surprised, appreciative, everything.
Relieved, more travel.
Yeah.
Even though you had to travel and play pairs with me.
Them Saturday mornings lying in watching you slug your guts off.
Yeah, I never gave you a second thought, mate.
Quick, here's a little bag of Haribo's there for Gillian's just come round. She's floated round eating the she's got like something on my shoulder.
Feels like thunder.
It's a draft on my shoulder. No.
Coffee, please, would be lovely. Thank you, Gillian.
Latte.
Well, Gavin.
Not a million miles away if his pace is right. Comes back lovely on the hand.
He's well played. Great ball, man.
Going back to the sponsor's choice, Rich.
Yeah.
When people's been finding out, I said, yeah, Mr. Potter gave us a phone call and asked if I would be their sponsor's choice, and they're all believing us, mate.
Come knocking at your door. It was like as if you won the postcode lottery. all you heard was, Gail, there's somebody at the door.
Gail, someone's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell.
She was over the moon when she found out. She's got another couple of days away eating as much food and drink as she can.
Cut your throat for the week before you go.
Aye, that's it, aye.
It's easy, isn't it? Yeah. 3 shots, I think, is it? Are they all playing with black on one and
2.
colours on the other? Or?
2, I think, was it?
I should take more notice, really.
I should have. I think it was.
Whilst I mentioned Derek there, obviously congratulations as well to Martin. Listening to the commentary last night, I think it was Scott Kennedy on there. Who was it who called Martin the winner before the final even started?
It was Scott, man.
Scott, he's listening to reports. Martin was excellent all day. It was a great final.
Well done, Martin, aye.
I think it was a Southern Confident Coke that was doing it, like.
You had a bit of a break from balls, didn't you? Or just indoor?
So, yeah. Family, I think. I was quite impressed that knew what a Pikachu onesie was. Mackay didn't.
No idea.
The old man.
Not a clue. Pikachu, what's that? That's some kind of sweet. Pick and mix.
That's someone of Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
No idea.
Thank you very much.
The idea, man.
You got the cheesecake in your pocket, have you? No, I'm only joking. Only joking.
Harry Bo's a gout. Yeah, just.
A bit just over, mate, but not too bad. Just over, I think.
This is the way I started Lidlin when we played there, and thought it was a nice hand. This ditch
hand was nice.
Aye.
Yeah.
The other hand was a lovely hand, but it was very, very big.
I just think the higher you go on that ditch hand, it's a slower pace.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to come off the bank, so obviously you need that extra to get the bias, allow for the bias. But you a couple of times came down a little bit of a flatter line that seemed to fly.
Yeah.
Like only a yard, but just didn't seem to break at all.
I started off going the other way. Generally, me backhand. I started off the backhand, and I was like, I'm next then.
Watch your feet on ring 3, lads.
It's like, nah, I want to go about that ditch hand both ways, like, and it was a nice hand both ways.
Yeah. It's another one of those. You had the conversation a few times at Hartlepool, Rich, about people questioning why you're streaming on an end rink.
Yeah.
But nobody cares if it plays well.
If it's a good ring, you didn't mind, do you?
No,
You
of course
didn't
you
mind.
Doesn't restrict you too much as well, as far as getting it, because it's 3 metre spots, so you're not going to nail the spot down the ditch side, but you kind of probably still get within about 18 inches of it.
I'd rather play on the end rink if it's a good rink than
I'd rather play on any rink if it's a good rink.
Aye.
Give you the best opportunity. Especially 2-ball. 2-ball is very cutthroat. I think if you play well with 2 balls, you're halfway there.
Now the way, just a little bit. This one. Come on, overhead.
big effort there.
Oh, Gavin.
Big effort there.
Oh, well played. Well played.
I'm thinking that, mate.
We'll get into the old tie break last night in a minute with Fergie and Martin. See what your thoughts are on that.
Mm-hmm.
Derek, if you're watching, you'll get there. You'll trip over the line. I've said it to the lad that's sitting to me. I don't see on my left. He's on my right, and he's never looked back since.
Trust us, Derek, you'll get there, son.
Right, so was that a couple there for Gavin? Yep, 2 it was. Gavin and Paul, 4-2. Going in for so, mate. I don't know whether you're seen it or whether you were fast asleep, snuggled up. Tie break. Obviously, First ball went for it. Martin put a ball next to it. Would you have went 4 times or?
I think went. Oh,
Sorry,
go on.
Go on, Paul, you go first.
It was brave with his first ball, but Martin drew Jack Eye, didn't he?
Yeah.
And it was like, that would have been probably more inviting than the single Jack. So I didn't blame him from going again.
Second time.
Yeah.
Third time, Martin had drew possibly a quarter of a ball.
So didn't Derek flick the white with that one, or was it the next one, his third one when he flicked it?
Third one.
Third one, yeah, so
Yeah.
Martin drew another one, didn't he?
Yeah.
And to be fair, brave choice. Fair play to the lad, he flicked it. And then it went on this, did it go on the spot? Did it just go out?
No, it went in the ditch, but his ball went
that's-
sideways,
Is that
didn't
the
it?
finish?
Yeah. Yeah, but like, no, I'm saying when it went on the spot, Martin drew again, and it was like,
Oh, yeah.
it's Jack Eye again, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's like, right, after he's gone 3 times, he's definitely going to go his 4th.
Yeah. Well played, Paul.
Good stuff.
It's one of them if it came off here.
Well,
one
my opinion is he's a class act. He's a great kid, and you know, I would have been, you know, over the moon for him as much as, you know, for Martin obviously qualifying. But it's easy for people to criticise, but you go with what you want. You go with your gut instinct.
Definitely.
And if his gut instinct is, if I bury this white, Martin kind of dog draws, because to be fair, Martin can draw on a pinprick.
Oh, right.
So if he gets it, he looks like a hero. If you don't get it, you go, should I have stuck the draw and had a go? But
Mr. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, mate, isn't it?
it's the
Mr.
best- It's the
Hindsight.
best thing in balls.
Yeah.
But he's also in that frame of mind of Martin's got the last ball in his hand as well, so you're on the defensive before you start the end. So
Yeah.
I'm a big believer in best form of defence as attack. So no, I don't criticise him at all.
Like I say, mate, your time will come.
It will.
It will come, mate.
I think Bolty's league did it on Monday night, the league game, didn't he?
He did. He's a right idiot.
Close, Gavin, mate. Need to get a clear. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, he has been unlucky as well. Probably still 2 down there. Desperate. Big news, mate. Big news.
Big
We've got
news.
64 followers on TikTok.
Oh,
Tell you what it is. We'll be flying soon.
still got that dodgy boys on.
Come on, everybody who's got grandkids and everything, just give us a follow on TikTok. Man, me and Richie's going to do a dance.
If you've got a 6-year-old that knows how to use TikTok, can you just get it?
Just give us a follow.
Give us a follow.
We promise if we get to 200 followers, me and Richie will do a dance.
Naked in the middle of the green.
Oh,
Well,
dear
steady
Lord.
on,
Oh,
that'll be 300.
oh, give us a... We did that last week in the hotel.
Richie, man, for God's sake, you got to give me a right reputation.
The bed was lovely last night, and I had the whole bed with 4 pillows. It was great. I rolled up the sleeping bag. Disturbing thing, I turned over and I says, "Good night, mate."
Nuzzling in. You didn't have that little picture of me on your pillow again, did you? It's getting a little bit
That's it, aye.
obsessive.
Just never wake yourself up with your snoring like Rich.
Nah, there's anybody in snoring last night. It was trying to say snoring, what are you on about? I was trying to pick you up on that.
I remember Potters.
I'll tell you what it is. When I shared a room from last week, I'm bringing a defibrillator next time because he goes through spots, right, where he guns. It sounds like I'm like, oh my God. And then he goes silent for about 20 seconds and then just kicks in with this get raw.
Is that 20 seconds when you're thinking, shit, has he died?
Right? Exactly that. And then he comes back with his big raw and you go, oh, he's alive. He's back to sleep.
Well, 3 there to James. So 5-4. Going to end number 5 of the first set. Remember, it's 2, so I haven't put the format up, people. Oh well, folks, keep it right. 2 sets of 7 ends. If the sets are tied, we go to a 3-end shootout. If it's still tied, we go to the skips. 1 ball shootout.
Hey, I tell you, the power of streaming. We're just getting another 5 followers
What in?
on TikTok.
Oh,
They all want the dance. That's what they want.
That's what
you
they want.
little tinkers.
That's what they want.
You know, a wrong bias underpants.
They're all from Malaysia.
Somebody's offering us 79 million Nigerian dollars. I don't know who it is.
It's not Doctor, is it? Not Doctor again. We've had him on the stream before. Dr. Umbungo. Other tropical fruits are available. Pulled up at the Premier Inn last night in the copper car outside. I've gone, what's going on here? Copper car, squad car. Well played.
Well played.
Nigel using Vectors, size 4. John, Tiger 2, size 2. Well, all down to pace, Matt. The P in a second. The P in a second.
Just under the armpit. There it is. Well played. Worth waiting for as well.
Great ball.
Great ball.
I'll run through the results of the first session in a moment, folks, when I find it. Just wait for this end to finish. Got a treat for you on the stream next as well. At 1:30.
What's that game?
Ari Barlow, Wally and Kenny Johnson. I hope one of them's playing in skins when I haven't full Cumbria shirts on.
So they were in our session, weren't they?
Yeah.
Must be split, is it? Half on, half off.
Just need, you got a result. Good effort. That ain't number correct. It's end 6 we're on now. Well, Gavin, what you like?
Not a million mile away, is he? He's going to get that good finish.
Well, 5-4. What are you doing there, mate? You drawn? What are you doing there, mate?
I think he goes in again, doesn't he? Down that backhand. Throw up one of the balls.
Only dangerous to get the green and fat face and lift his arm out. 5-4, gone to the last 10 fives apiece. Tell you what, some cracking games coming up at 1:30. Just looking at the draw there.
Some failed because we looked at it and thought, Craigie, what a draw that is.
Well, young man.
Just underneath the line, I think it does flatten out a little bit on the
enough on
top.
it.
Yeah.
something similar to your last. Can you turn that down? You make 3. Just a draw, mate. That's and a blade is weight enough just to get to the goal. Yeah, weight's perfect. If you get to your last one down as well, count.
This is a nice shot to play this because it hangs.
It does.
Hangs on that little tighter line. If you're a yard over
just
the pace.
over.
Yeah. If his pace is right, he should be on a perfect line here to get to that ball for 3.
Not bad. Not bad at all, son. Not bad. Not bad.
He got enough pace for it though.
Oh, not the. Was nominated the gap and all.
What an effort. Probably just need another 2 foot of pace on that.
So 5-5, we go into the final end of this first set. Right, just get that scoreboard up. Wait till they get up. He's on an angle, and I'll run through the first session scores for you. Right, here we go. So you're seeing on the streaming game, Paul Hartley and Davy Bolt beat Stewie Owen and Kev Harrison on the TV. Paul O'Donnell and Daniel Gormley beat Dougie Weir and Robert Murphy on the TV. Joshua Mindo and Martin Heisman beat Jack Bird and Danny White on the TV. Dean Toots and James Heath beat Patrick and Daniel Richardson 1.5 to 1/2. Stewie Airy, Paul Barlow beat Paul Campbell and John Brown on a TB. Wally and Kenny Johnson beat Stuart Robson and Neil Shearer, straight sets. Fergie and Darren, were you? Got a bye. Lee Collins and Alan Ruff. The thriller that was 6-5, 5-4 win over Alex Bryden and Brett Hartley. Daniel Poole and Martin Rice got a bye. And that's your lineup. I'll just tell you the games we've got. Bolt against Danny Gormley, these are 1:30. Bolt against Danny Gormley, Martin Heisman against James Heath, Paul Barlow and Stuart Airy against Wally and Kenny Johnson. That's our streaming game. Fergie playing Lee Collins and Alan Ruff. That'll be a cracking little battle, that one. And Daniel Poole and Martin Rice will be playing the winner of this game.
Great line. Great line. Strength required. Oh, he's good. He's good. Well played.
Well played, Nigel. Oh. There is a pairs qualifier taking place at Guernsey. I'll keep you up to date of how that's going. I think there's only 20, 1, 2, 3 out, 25 pairs.
Can't hold that, can you?
Gives you a good option.
Didn't go that far. Down a swinging hand. Not bad neither. Does he get in front of the green? Is he up in front of the green? Oh, well played. Well played. Great ball that, James. Not the nicest head to attack neither. 2 balls wide.
Best back, I think, haven't
Got
they?
the furthest back he has. Yeah.
Got the best back, so I think he's...
Get one away. You might nudge, get me as well. You might turn the white through. You got the best back one. Up
Got the ball there. Nigel is.
Oh, he is close.
Needs to finish.
Oh, yeah.
Good effort.
Forward.
Just a nice wide draw. We don't want any jack movement.
Set over, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not. They've changed there. There was.
Oh, it's only 5 ends.
They've gone back an end.
You get me excited here, Rich.
Sent me a curveball that because it was on 5 when they played the last one.
Not quite up with this one, I don't think, James.
Two it is. I'm just checking the scoreboards on over the shop.
7-5 and 6, I think.
6-5 at 6.
6-5 at 6.
We just got 2 there.
I don't know what.
Yeah, 6-5. You've put 7.
I don't know what's going on with that board. I'm not going to.
6-4. 6-4, 6-5.
6-5.
I'm amazed you haven't had people screaming at you.
Well, obviously people have thought that the score was right and all. So in my defence,
We definitely said he was 2 there.
Well, the board's definitely showing 6-5, 6.
there you go. It's gone to 6-5 now. My God, it's like generating a random scoreline. Them boards.
How many, James? One spot up.
Pick a score at home, folks. Any score you like, we'll stick it on. We're going for 6-5, going into the 7th.
Yeah, great start. Well played.
That's a yard now, so you get round it or you just throw in the open.
I'm sure Wally's on a sponsored walk this morning. He tried to walk off that feast he had last night.
That looked nice, I know that.
I didn't think you liked your food, mate. I did. You must just have one of them metabolisms, mate.
He looks bigger than he is on this stream.
It doesn't matter how much I eat, it just disappears, mate.
That's what he got to his blanket pack, by the way.
Getting a couple of pies.
Getting a couple of packs.
Cold fish and chips.
Cold fish and chips.
They'll do for breakfast.
Yeah, it'll keep. I laugh when I see it as well. He texted there last to say, I'm starving. And all of a sudden she's seen that. She says, I didn't think so. And the things that was missing was the seagulls flying their heads, dive bombing them for the chips.
It's actually, well, it's usually the case. It's nice to see a few guys stopping back for the final as well.
Yeah. Well, James.
Not a million miles. He's just got to hang on. Great effort.
So, if we go by the scoreboard,
Level board
level board.
as it stands.
Right.
Gillian reckons you're getting the next game wrong.
Ah,
It's Ian McLean next. That's what I was thinking, because Stewie was on our session, so I would have thought they'd be on the same time as us, 1:30. It's Ian McLean, Greg McLaughlin.
it's only 11 o'clock.
Yeah, we're not laugh one.
Wayne on laugh one. he
Aye.
told us, and
Well, the
Stewie,
next
yeah.
game's at 12.
Yeah.
I said he was on at 1:30, didn't I? Stewie?
You didn't say anything about Ian McLean, did you?
No.
No,
Greg
you
McLaughlin. Rewind. Where's the replay when you want it?
Oh, well played. Oh, I'm
I'll
not
try. I'll take it though, I'll take it.
If you said it, mate, I'll believe it.
No, I'll take it. I'll take it. No,
I just thought you said we had a cracker on here next, Stewie Airy and...
Might have. Yeah.
I mean, Paul's in agreement.
I didn't.
Well, the two of you are sharing the sleeping bag tonight. You're not getting in my bed.
I'm sure I did have this conversation saying, well, that's strange, that, because I thought they'd be on our session. No, cracker next. Stuart Airy.
Sorry.
Just because you've only had 3 hours Kip Maria for 43 hours yesterday, didn't start making stupid errors.
Did it stop being ratty? Did it get ratty with me?
Still room to get a second in here. Get it right out on a high line.
Just going to get you on the angle when that ball comes in. There you go. Great ball.
Played.
Fantastic.
What a ball.
Well
Yeah,
played. He gets a good line with them balls.
he does.
Yes.
So first set, 7-6.
You think?
We'll think. Unless we're going under 8 ends.
Tie break. Kennedy's and Mallows playing today. Yes, they are. Billy playing with Martin Rice today, yeah?
Oh, Martin Rice is playing with Daniel Pearl, I think.
We're full of knowledge today.
Unless he's dropped out. Unless he's dropped out.
We're right on the ball here.
Wait till I get this done, I'll tell you, man. Never mind going on TikTok. 7, 6. There you go, folks. So first set to Gavin and Nigel. Right, you're still flying the Enterprise. I'm on my bacon sarnie.
Rare loose start.
Let's see what happens. Anyway, it's not too bad, but
We're the slackest 2 for first balls in the game.
It's that first end, second set syndrome. That's what it is.
Shoulders drop, you relax.
The trouble is, you might relax, but you're still with it. Just don't know what happens. Just happens.
Good adjustment. Falls should be in.
but the weight obviously I'm height, but 2 feet. Just to hurry, Gav, just to hurry, mate.
He's shouting at a run. I don't think his pace is too bad. I think he's just under the line. Probably would have made it on the line. Cuts really quick down there, doesn't it?
Does it? Yeah.
Whips all your pace out.
I worked that out off of the first end of the game. I was like,
I worked it out every time I drop 4 foot short down that end.
I'm not playing that on knee, mate. Easiest route of the jack, that's all I'm saying. Don't think he likes this one.
Yeah, Definitely, I think you're right, mate. Second set, first end. Worst end of the game. John, the game you're asking about, Rob took the first set, but is currently 3-0 down in the second set. I've been reliably informed. Well played. Best ball of the end. He's got the ball. What happens after that?
Stays on, he's got it. Is he going to stay on?
Oh, he has as well.
Yes.
What a result that is.
Down, mate. That's the first one. Really just making sure you're beating the second shot.
Didn't sound like you like that. That looks quick.
Quick.
Yes. It looked quick as it went past.
Sorry, mate. Shocker.
Worst thing you can say. Just make sure you beat that second one. Nice road. Maybe slightly over, is he? Yeah, not too bad.
That's a good start.
Yeah, well played. Thanks, Jim. I'm presuming that's the link for the draw, Jim. Anybody looking for results or scores, get yourself on there. Good enough.
Just a little bit of
Movement on the back, was it?
That's all it was. Somebody walked up the restaurant.
Does that bother you?
Not really.
No.
I think it bothers us more when it's totally empty and you see a movement.
Oh, well played.
He's adjusted well.
Yes.
Excellent. Didn't let it bother them.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks on the narrow side. It doesn't go far. You can get a narrower line up there. Hasn't gone that far, probably 18 inches across, 2 foot. Great strength as well.
He's asking it to run. James,
But if he runs,
it's only strength in it. That's all it is.
just what I called earlier on, isn't it? Just that higher line, he's gone probably about 2 foot wider. Kills your pace. He's a better line. If he's good strength, he's on the back of this.
Hurry, Gav. Hurry, Gav.
Up. There. Mr. Ben's caught us out during our game there, mate, and had a little chuckle to you about you.
Oh, he's
Just said he was winding you up.
turned around, told him earlier on, you better get out my face from coming off this ground, I'm going to sort you out. Care how old you are. He came in and first thing he went, you got your swinging balls in there.
that was what he was
whatever.
saying.
Shut up, man, Charlie.
You see, I told him you brought the wrong balls against me. He's a cracker. He's a good
Class, man. No matter what balls you're playing with, and you're pinning runners like you are, Charlie. Yeah, well played. Go to opener.
Where's that sitting? So that's just over a foot by, mate. Okay, and what am I short? About a foot and a half. Right. Not far.
just going to run out, I think. Cracking line.
Get up. Get up.
Wet laden.
Feels very good. What I like about Charlie is what you always say, mate. He's just a character in the game. He walks in and he just has this
Get drawn to him.
just aura about it. It's nothing. It's just him being him, but he's just he lights a room up, man. He's just a great guy.
You see his face, he's smiling, he's
He is,
joking, he's
eh?
having a wind up. To be fair, I always have to say, sorry Charlie, I can't understand the word you just said there, mate. You were laughing, so I'll laugh with you.
He could be a bit of an arse, aren't you? Aye.
Said Richie yesterday, we're going to get him on commentary. When the subtitles come on, we'll just have them stars and it'll say inaudible.
Oh, it gives a clue. There'll be a subtitle from a subtitle.
I love him. It's class. I'd rather listen to 3 words that I can't understand from him than 20 words I can understand from some people, I know.
He said some people didn't name them.
Would I? But there's...
Bit harsh. Try my best. I had to laugh when he walked in. He stood behind, well, he probably said he stood behind the ring, and I'm saying, it's Davy's coach come in.
So his first thing he did when he stood behind the ring, he says, I told him he brought the wrong ball yesterday, son. He's gone back to his audience.
Just under the line, I think.
It was really good pace. Half a ball tight.
Last week's finalists over in the distance there.
Yes.
Anthony Backler and Mike Bowley.
I remember them well.
What?
Two bit of interested lads, eh?
That's big. He's
Brought that
bitter
up.
and twisted lands. I mean, it's not as if he brought it up on purpose, is it?
I'm sitting there like Butley.
Eating these bacon sandwiches, been waiting about 2.5 minutes to say that.
Have you ever seen a crocodile when it spins its prey? That was me with that bacon sandwich about 20 minutes. Crumbs flying all over.
Just under James. One shot.
So 3-2. Going to end number 4. Our Disney half hour has been replaced, Paul, now by yesterday's 1 minute of karaoke.
He was listening to it this morning.
Yes, I heard the Gina J.
Yeah, Jay.
I got that like, what was the reason you brought Gina J up for?
Just he's an idiot. There's never a specific reason. He's like a box of frogs. He's everyone.
I thought you must have been going through Eurovision songs or something like
No. You notice how he didn't have to sort of like second think that comment that he's an idiot. It just rolled straight off his tongue. He's an idiot.
Give me a chuckle on the wheel one minute. I thought I'll have a little listen back on that one. See what people must think about us.
I think we'll work that one out.
I always just imagine somebody switching on for the first time at that precise moment and going, what the hell? Have we got any reruns of El Dorado? I'd rather watch that, I think. A little bit of movement on the back. To be fair, you're going to get that a lot because it's
right
the
at
left.
the doorway.
The left is the doorway in, and the right is the restaurant out. It's Sunday lunch day today, so it's going to be packed.
Well, John, Paul, Ringo,
Right side of that.
George, well done.
John. I thought I got away with it. grabbing. How did you do, tipster?
Like the opposite of how I tipped.
Did you?
I never showed them.
You say.
Thanks, pal.
Nigel. Tell you, get your sponsorship name on the back of your shirt. Not millions.
To be fair, if he's a builder, he's a very good doorway. That's a good door.
Well, unique home improvements, you know. You're the plug.
Not bad. He climbs the ball, he's very
Gavin, have
good.
you got it? Oh, what a ball, lad. Well played. Well played.
Mike just brought that back one in as well.
Your ball now is 4 feet short. Last ball.
You might have brought the back one in.
Between the two.
Go, mate. You can do it.
He's having a little chase. Yeah, a million mile away. Needs to navigate his own. Result. That guarantees 3 in for 4 here.
I've just got that little clip. It's not the takeout shots, it's the add-on shots clip. ready. I think I can put it. Have I put it to bed? I have.
That hindsight was again made, but 3-2 in the set. I think I'd have been at least trying to make third at worst down the backhand. Draw close, stop them making at least a count.
I think there was an end in our game, wasn't there, when Stu was laid a good second. We were a little bit off it, but we had third and fourth, and he had a couple of backhands and he played a bit of a runner. Like Kev said, he says, if it went our way, we'd have been 2 where he flicked his own ball out and you had the chance to drop their ball out for 3.
Yeah.
Just it was a big end, that one for us.
Always lost the jack.
Tell you what, the jack's flying here, mate.
We said this yesterday. I heard you talking about it again last night, Richie. But it's like glass on there with them jacks. You feel as if you've barely chucked it, and it's.
Well, considering we played pretty much long all game, I must have tried half a dozen times with the jack. Chuck it 3 yards short. I couldn't.
It's so deceiving because you just don't even think it's getting to where you want it to, and it just runs and
It's
runs.
quite because you play here and it's like the jacks are flying, and you're like sort of Nottingham, led on there.
Dead.
It's like you kind of get the jacks up.
Feels heavier than the ball. The jacks at Nottingham. Of which Richie will find out next week. He's down there for the ladies match play, isn't it? The UK Open.
Match play in the first UK Open qualifier taking place next week. Big field in UK Open. Morning, mate. Yeah, mate.
Come to your end or just miss either side. All the way with us. All the way with us. Get a thumb.
Random comment of the day. You know, I have my random comments.
Come on, then.
I watched something the other day and I never ever knew Tommy Cooper died on stage at the London Palladium during the Royal Variety Show.
There's a clip on YouTube of it.
Saw it?
Did you see it? The audience actually thought
It was part of the
part
joke.
of his act.
Aye. Never knew that.
Yeah.
Didn't.
And another one, Sid James.
Sid James at the Empire.
Sid James at the Empire, didn't he?
Son of the Empire, yeah.
Although many a person's died on the Empire stage, I have to say, like, but
That's just the acts.
that's just the act. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I never ever knew that.
No, it's
Because it was like slow motion. It was like,
morning, up the cup.
Still morning, just.
You're springing your step because you won 5-2 yesterday.
The end of it.
Just. You win? Go on. I've nicknamed this to Ant and Deck. Mine's slower.
Dick and Dom.
Is it?
I did feel that. I mean, I don't know about the end, but it did feel slower than yesterday.
Is it?
I'm more working with it.
I think he's. Kenny, you've got to take them. You can't give them back. You've got to take them. 50 quid.
Oh no, after the way I played there, I'm not taking it.
Oh. One lady owner. One lady owner, mate.
Good strength with that line. Don't think he's quite up. I like how they get Ant and Deck and we get Golden Girls.
Can't be Ant and Deck then. Lancashire. Or like Dick and Dom.
All right, we'll call them Dick and Dom then.
And that's Seth's running away from them now. And probably the match.
Was that one, mate?
I believe so.
Let's see what's going on the board.
Oh, it was 2. It was 2. 8-3. Yeah. 6 shots required, 2 ends. Hard going. 2 lads have never been far away most ends.
Incoming 4 and a 3.
T-Gab or shots. Bang on the tee, mate. Bang. Good track for you. All the way with this ball. All the way, mate. Right on. Keep coming, last wee bit.
Very solid opener again.
He's Mr. McVitie, yeah.
He's Dom here.
Is Mr. Ori okay today? He wasn't very well yesterday, was he?
What was he not? What? 6?
Nice opener. Better to be there when you're chasing a 2 or a 3 than
Yeah, up the
up
wicket.
the wicket.
I think you've just got to give your skip a chance, mate, haven't you? Get the 2 balls past, give you a chance.
Definitely, yeah. This is not bad again. It's hold of this Jack clean, he's very good.
If it's clean, he's well done.
Yeah, nice ball. Yeah, a little chance if he can get this Jack round the corner a touch, make the 2. Give James a bit of a chance. It's a slightly slower hand down his backhand, so he'll need to have pushed. Wouldn't surprise us if he pulls up short.
Oh, he hasn't.
He has.
Needs to beat the short one at least.
No, he hasn't. But still chance of a 3. 3 gives them a chance.
So next game on the stream. Oh, then Davey, what's the next game on the
I
stream?
believe it's Ian McLean.
Yeah, right. And Greg McLaughlin and
If only you'd mentioned that earlier on.
Against who?
come on, David.
Steve Richardson?
He's Paul.
Steve
lad.
Richardson, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Paul.
I think he's playing with Greg McLaughlin as well.
Yes, too. Hello.
That's a nice ball. Yeah, probably makes shot that, or sorry, another shot, should I say. So needs to get that Jack a little bit to the side to make 2, and then add where he's last. It is possible down this end, can play it. Just needs to sort of wrap this Jack up a little bit and fall. The line's nice.
Oh, lovely line. There's the up roll.
Not bad. Not bad. Oh, no, that's not the best.
Yeah, still a fair. See, where's the danger for us losing 2?
I was going to say, just try and beat the last ball, keep it high. Can't see any more than a 2 out of that head for them now. So it's going to mean they're still going to need a 4 going into the last.
Just slapping another one in, isn't it, really? It's going to take a smoking shot to lift the back ball out as well as the short one.
If he had a massive swing and set of balls, I would be worried a little bit about going down his backhand, but he could probably go out of the string and finish on the spot with these things. But he's going down the other. I think his worry was lifting it once and giving them a one, but could quite simply do the same down this hand as well.
Just needs to stay high.
Clears the ball, he's perfect. Yeah, he's fine with that.
So James,
Yeah, I'm thinking he might just have a little rip at this.
looking at that plant down the middle, but
I don't even think the plant does it.
No,
I don't think it does either.
Probably just
I think I'll be trying to
play
just
ditch hand, turn his own ball over and run through like his own ball onto the back ball and then follow through his Morris trail.
It's a hard timer down the ditch side, like hard timer inside of the green ball onto the back ball. Looking for a 3. Turn will mean it'll be a 4, so
I wouldn't be surprised if he plays this in about 3 different minds and ends up a bit of a in-betweeny ball. Yeah.
It's definitely in between.
Yeah.
yep. So well
Well
done.
played, lads.
Very
Yeah.
good. Well done
Good
to
game.
Paul and Gavin. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Much appreciated. How many did we have there? Finished just under 500, which is, what time is it? 11:15. Yorkshire puddings will be going in. Gravy on, roasties. Big shout out. There you go. Rent and Wealth Management, pentlandtreecast.co.uk and Auto Balls and Ballsware Direct. You can just make out the logo. It's in plain visit. Yeah, you've got to spot the logo. Still haven't sorted it
one of
out.
them magic pictures.
It is. This has been a Wrong Bias Dodgy production. We'll be back in 5 minutes with the next game. Thanks very much.